Hello, we're live tonight. Got an evening cocktail going for you tonight. Last time we had gin and juice, and it was tasty and it was good. But this time we have something special. I made a cocktail. This has kind of been my specialty lately. It is a painkiller. I'm wearing my Soggy Dollar painkiller hat. And cheers, everybody. Evening cocktails with Ken and Parfum. I made it good this time. I decided that I usually put too much orange juice in it, and this time it came out nice and white, just like it's supposed to. This is good stuff. Pineapple juice and orange juice. You can see a little nutmeg in there. It's delicious. Anyways, we have exciting news. I finally have my benzaldehyde. It'll never pick it up. I need a product showcase. It just wants my face. Anyways, benzaldehyde, yay. So we're gonna make an almond perfume tonight. I really like what we were doing earlier today. And just as soon as I was gonna do a afternoon tea, but because I had this package arrive, and I was going to do an unboxing for you and everything, but then I thought, I gotta keep my secrets here. No, there are no secrets. I got a lot of good stuff today. The benzaldehyde, 50% in benzyl benzoate. I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on some almond note. And of course I got my gamma-octolactone that we were working with earlier that I almost ran out of, but I had that one drop left. So tonight, the scent of the evening is inspired by our acquisition of benzaldehyde from the Elixir Charnel line from Guerlain. We have Goumand Coquin, and this I've used a lot of it. I've had it less than a year. I loved it. I wear it so much. I have to just get a little bit on me as soon as possible. So this stuff is amazing. It's really one of my favorite perfumes I've ever smelled in my life. And it just has that, there's a little chocolate. There's like, it's so soft and powdery. And it's just the gourmand's gourmand. I mean, this is just amazing. I love it. I would overspray right now just for fun. But anyways, I want to make perfume, not wear it right now, although I did give myself a shot. So we're on to Perfumery very quickly here. I had been messing post stream with what we were doing before, and I just snuck in that benzaldehyde, and it's so good. And I also got this other stuff that I'm really digging called Sodalone, Caramel Furanone, and it's good. It's good. It's smooth and caramel, and it's not burnt at all. You can obviously add the burnt to it. And I snuck that in too, and it's just amazing. I was thinking about doing some kind of something with our methyl pentenolone tonight, but I was working in this little plastic cup here, and that's fun to do. I do that a lot because sometimes you don't want to mess with bottles. Sometimes you're doing smaller batches. Sometimes you're just experimenting with 2 notes. And you just want a milliliter of alcohol in something that you can mix a few drops of 2 materials just to smell how they work together. So instead of getting dirty, I mean, we can still get dirty, especially if we start off right off the bat with our methyl cyclopentenolone. This stuff is strong, and we're really only going to put a tiny little bit in. We'll see how much the weight of this is. This isn't even going to register probably. Yeah, that's like 5,000th of a gram. We're going to try to get up to, I don't want to make too big of a batch here. We're 15, 20. That's going to be good enough to like blow ourselves out of the water with that sweet burnt, almost burnt marshmallow. That's what it is, a burnt marshmallow. It's good though. I like it. So we're gonna immediately go to our let's see. I'm gonna bring up the overhead and our picture in picture. Wait a second. Our picture in picture. There we go. And get into our. Let's see. We need to get into. I messed with the camera settings. I don't know if we're too dark. I want to find the Choco Van because I love Choco Van. And we're just going to get powdery and chocolatey. And hopefully, if I can find the Choco Van, I should have gotten it out before the stream started. Because it might be fun to mess with this. That is a little bit tangier than I expected. So here's our Choco Van. And this stuff is at 10%. And it's really strong. It's really strong. So, I mean, I'm hoping that the relative strengths of these 2 guys are going to slide into one another. because even at 10%, Choco Van is strong. And I think that when they give it to you, it's diluted. It's diluted already. So we just got one little drop of alcohol in there and 0.2 grams. So we have a tiny amount, and I want to check out this stuff. It's not what I had in mind, but this stuff might be. Now this is weird because, I mean, like I said earlier today, it's all marketing. I don't know how this fits in to a gourmand, but I was sold on some kind of gourmand chemical, and it didn't. It's just, the problem is if you buy the tiny vial, it is such an upcharge. That'd be really good, but I'm afraid that we need to get some coumarin in there directly. So I left the coumarin out. I left the vanillin out. Let's just give it 2 drops real quick. Okay, and so I mean, we got a ton of that cyclomethylpentanilone in here, and it's not going to dissolve unless we put a lot of juice in there. But I'm here ready to go with my vanillin. We put 2 coumarin. We're going to put 2 vanillin in here. Now I did have a drop fall off. I don't know if that went in or not, but that's good. I mean, I think it went on the side. Yeah, I think it went on the side. Okay, so we got, what did I say? 2 drops of vanillin and 2 drops of coumarin. And then I was playing with this earlier and I like it. I'm gonna mess with it more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of the ambroxan. So we got some, this is a real tiny little solution we got here, because I didn't put any alcohol in here. I just want to see what, now it's starting to dissolve that the methyl cyclopentanyl, and this is really going to be caramelized. So we got 2 drops of the coumarin. I don't know. We got the chocolate. I don't know. I guess I'm really getting that chocolate. Let's go with this. I don't want to do this because we've already been there. Let's try the just have a couple. I want to say they're obligatory, but I don't feel obliged. I just feel like it's wise to add a little creamy sweetness to this. 1, 2. That's isobutavan. 2 isobutavan. We played with that earlier. Now, we got 2 coumarin. Oh, did I put one of these? Did I? I don't remember whether I put the... I don't think I did. We had 2 coumarin. I'm going to put one of these in. This is that Sodalone Caramel Furanone. Excuse me if we already put this in, but I don't believe we did. So 2 of the coumarin, 2 of the isobutavan. We're starting to base this out. Now, we don't have enough Ambroxan for my taste. Speaking of taste, we don't have enough Ambroxan, but I'm going to go ahead and drop. I mean, we're making an almond perfume, so I'm going to give it 2 almond. And of course, when I say almond, I don't know. I don't know anything about the real deal, but apparently, bitter almond is comprised of mostly benzaldehyde, and bitter almond oil smells amazing. And okay, I'm going to dilute this so that we can spray it and see what happens. So, I'd like to purchase some organic alcohol just so that I can make 100% natural perfumes. Obviously, I love my aroma chemicals, my synthetic aroma chemicals. I mean, ISOE Super is just amazing. And all these ingredients are so cool. I mean, Ambroxan is just great stuff. And but you know, some people want natural, and there's no sense in making a perfume with entirely natural ingredients if you're not going to use alcohol that's natural. I mean, I assume that's what the natural folks are thinking. I feel a little bit, I mean, whatever. Why can't I make natural perfume even if I don't, you know, share the faith? Oh man, I just dropped that. That's a lot of almond. This is so good. I love benzaldehyde. But I mean, it buries a lot of what we got going on. Obviously, we're amping up, you know, that sweetness and powderiness, and we only put 2 drops of coumarin in there. But I don't, because when I was messing with it before, I didn't put any vanillin in. I just used that creamy coconut base that we were working on. I tried initially to replace the bergamot with the benzaldehyde, but I really felt like the bergamot was great with it. Speaking of which, Might as well drop some bergamot into this bad boy right away. I don't know if we're going to do 8 drops or 10 drops or 12 drops. But I know we're doing 4 bergamot because I like my bergamot. Now, 4 drops, I was trying to figure it out. That is about 12% of the total concentrate if you're using 8 drops. So, you know, IFRA, would have you use less than 1% of bergamot. And, I mean, I guess you can live without bergamot, but, unless you're particularly sensitive to it, I don't know why you would want to live without bergamot. I mean, that's not even 4 against those 2 benzaldehyde is just nothing. It's just nothing. We were working with the gamma octolactone before, and let me just smell this really quickly. This is called bicyclononolactone. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I can't hardly even smell it. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I'm going to go ahead and do a little quick search on what is it even called again? Bicyclopentan. No, bicyclonolactone. Okay, and it is almondy and coumarinic and a base note. So let's just throw it in there. What do we got? We got 2 coumarin, 2 isobutavan. We got that little bit of methylcyclopentanilone. Let's add more of this. I didn't remove our topper, but let's add 2 of this bad boy just for fun. I was smelling some of these other things I got because I get stuff when I want to mess around in a certain direction. And I got a whole bunch of a bunch more. I was telling you, I got some pineapple stuff that I don't know how to use, and I got more pineapple stuff, and this actually smells a little bit easier to deal with. This isoamyl acetate it seems sweet. I have a tough time with acetates in general. They give me that nail polish vibe. And then this amyl glycoate is very floral. I got this thing called delta decalactone, and I don't like that. I'm not so into the decalactones. I have gamma decalactone and now delta decalactone. And maybe I don't know, maybe it's oops, that didn't work. Here it is. This is gamma dodecalactone. So this is 12 lactones, I guess. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, some people find it to be lightly floral and everything. I just get a nail polish vibe off everything I don't like. I mean, not really, but these acetates and like, but at the same time, I love cedral acetate. I love vetiver acetate. I just got a big bottle of vetiver acetate, which we might get into, not today, but so I just threw down some bicyclo non-lactone. I put 2 drops in there. So let's see, coumarin, isobutylvan, non-lactone. We're up to 8 plus this bad boy, which is, I mean, 1, 2, who knows how many drops that is. I mean, we put a tiny little bit in, but we probably put twice as much as we should have in. So I just, I want to play around with it. We don't really have anything in the middle, because I don't think I put anything at all in the middle. I was messing with allspice. I thought allspice was good. I think I only put in, I already brought it out. Where's my allspice? I thought I put it back. But I don't know what I did with my allspice. Maybe we can't use allspice this time. This is a no-brainer. We'll just throw down some of this tonka bean accord from Perfumer's Apprentice. I don't know if I haven't done any experiments on it, so I don't know if it's a base note or what. I'm sure it's got plenty of coumarin and vanillin in it. So we'll just call it base. So that finishes up our base. Like hard. Like we overbased it. I mean, whatever. It's not like super strong or anything like that. We still need more ambroxan. I only put, what did I put? I think I put 5. Maybe I put 10. Maybe I put 10. Doesn't really matter much to me because the more the merrier, really. I'm still getting that burnt. I'm still getting that maybe this time around just has such a mellow character. I don't know if it's a good call or not. I don't want to put something in. It's gonna object to things. I think I am going to top things off with some of this sandalwood CO2 extract, because this is a lovely sandalwood top note that I'm just mad about. Okay, I put 4 in there. So we got a lot of ambroxan, a little bit of vanillin. I mean, I'm not even smelling this chocolate, so we may have to add another drop of chocolate. But that's kind of a middle note. I guess I forgot that we had that in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and spray this guy. We're definitely adding more chocolate to it. What was that? What was that? Just gonna add one more for now. And then, so we have a bunch of sandalwood on top. We can add some clear wood in the middle. It's a no-brainer. I love clear wood. Okay. 2 clear wood there in the middle. I need to clear out this stuff and see. Now, I mean, that makes sense to me, and it probably doesn't make sense to many other people, but I am going to go ahead and throw down 2 drops. Two drops of the Blue Lotus. Blue Lotus. This stuff will take you, if not to Nirvana, right next door. I don't know what I did to the top to this. That's unfortunate. I threw it somewhere, but we put one more chocolate in there, and we put a couple drops of Blue Lotus. And Blue Lotus, it's my favorite Lotus. I like Pink Lotus. I'm not. I don't even know. What do we got? What do we got in the middle? We got 2 drops of chocolate. We just got those 2 Blue Lotus. Let's add some of this beautiful lavender. I think lavender goes so well with this benzaldehyde. It's just, I love lavender. Like I told you earlier that it wasn't my favorite. It's still not my favorite, but I definitely couldn't live without it. Lavender is super good, especially this stuff. Okay, I feel like we're filling out this middle pretty well. We put a bunch of bergamot in there. We got a lot of top notes. We got at least 8 top notes. I don't know if we have. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw down a little bit of this orange oleescence, and we're gonna call it a day. Olescence. I feel silly when I think about all those things I mispronounce and don't really care because I'm not really talking to anybody. And then I start talking to people and go, oleescence, is that anything? Oh, looks like we got some live streaming issues there with our battery. I hope to heavens we still have sound. Yeah, very good. Okay, so we are almost done here. I just have to refresh my drink. And we need to smell this. We need to smell this before we're done. So this has definitely got a lot of good stuff in it. Not too much, ooh. Not too much anything. I mean, it's kind of mellow. I don't know why the atomizer just went out on me. This atomizer's garbage. It's really mild. I mean, maybe I just made a fragrance of filler scents. I mean, it's really mellow. I gotta amp it up in a number of different ways, but we'll get to it. I just wanted to show off my benzaldehyde and be happy about it and drink some cocktails and enjoy our evening. I hope that video glitch hadn't persisted for too long before we discovered it. But anyways, it's been cool. And tune in tomorrow if you want. I'll be back. So take care, everybody, and have a great evening.